Hey everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap, and we are here with Technique Tuesday. So today we're going to be playing with some holographic paper, which we've done a little bit of, but we're also going to be playing with our gloss sprays. So we did a little bit with these last month, right? Yeah, last month. But we are going to be adding on to that and just kind of adding them to some holographic paper, which looks really cool. So make sure you check out our video. So today we are going to be using our gloss sprays on our holographic paper. So this is a really fun technique. I just wanted to show you once again how we organize our holographics and other papers. So we just put a label on it, but these are our paper organizers, which keep everything super nice. And then I can pull out my piece of holographic paper, which, hi, you can see me in it, to work with right now. But I'm actually just going to cut this up into a small square, and we will be back. All right, so before we get started here, I'm actually moving everything on my desk away to the sides. I don't want to get anything on anything. I also put an apron on just to make sure I don't spray myself. This is the Sunbeam, if you saw that. And we're going to be using a bunch of different colors today. So I'm going to pull in our white. I'm probably going to pull in our ocean as well. I want to use our cheddar, which this one really needs to be shaken around. And I think I'm going to also use our turquoise. So I'm going to use these three. I'm going to shake them up and then we'll be right back. So before we get started, I just want to show you that if for some reason something like this happens where you get a lot of gunk in your cap, that's fine. Just take a paper towel. You can wipe it right out. We do want to make sure that things are cleaner when we're using them. My white specifically, for some reason, tends to ooze a little bit. So you can always just wipe it down. If you didn't know already, the tops do pop off. If you haven't seen our other videos, the tops do pop off, so you can kind of clean this. If for some reason something gets stuck, you can run this under hot water. You can clean any of this, just to kind of keep your things from clogging in the future. So super easy to just kind of pop things on. When I always put it back on, I have it on a paper towel just so I don't spray everything around me. Because remember, this stuff is permanent. That's why we have clothes covered and everything like that. I sometimes take my rings off. I'm not going to be getting too messy today, so I'm okay leaving my rings on for now. But I have my all-purpose mat down and I have a big open space to work with here. If you're shaking them as well, we sometimes suggest actually just putting a paper towel over it and shaking it like this so it doesn't fly all over the place and stuff like that. But just going to show you how this looks on the holographic. So I'm trying to get just a little bit of bubbles on this, just like that. I'm not doing a full spray. I want to get those bubbles first and just showing you how cool it looks just like that. And see, mine does leak a little bit, but that's just because I was trying to get that bubble, not a full spray effect. So wiping this off before I put it away, and then all's good with the world. But I just wanted to show you the white quickly on here. Super simple. I wish I had my gilt with me, but I think I actually accidentally left it at my parents' house. But just look how cool that looks. You still get the full holographic effect with the spray, but it's a little bit less, and you now have this really awesome effect on top of it. So we're going to put that off to the side to dry, and then you can just take your paper towel, wipe off your all-purpose mat, and you're ready for your next one. So this one I'm going to use the cheddar, and I think I'm going to use the ocean. So for this, I'm just going to have some fun. Spray a little bit more. What's nice about the holographic is you see when I sprayed that, I did get a few bubbles in there. We can also mix colors. So I can put some blue in there as well. And even if you really heavily saturate this, I'm going to throw some white on because I think the white looks really cool and it actually mixes the colors sometimes together. What I think is fun with the holographic is even if you do cover it a lot, you can still see through it and you can see that holographic look, which personally I think looks really awesome. So you can see how when we actually put more on top of it, the colors tended to mix a little bit more. You want to be careful when moving it. If you can see, it's starting to shift around a little bit. That's actually a way that you can kind of mix colors a little bit more and get them going. But you can still really see that holographic paper through, even though we did put a lot of moisture onto that. I always suggest leaving it on top of your all-purpose mat. As you see, I just kind of threw it up in the corner there because these are plastic-based sprays. So remember, you can't heat them. You want to just let them sit and dry. But they do take a while to dry on holographic paper. And I will show you some finished results I have off to the side. But I'm going to move these to the side. I might grab the white in. I just think the white looks really cool. I wish I had my gold right now to show you what that looks like. But I'm also going to grab in my fuchsia here. So let's mix this one up because we haven't mixed it yet. And spray a little bit more. So you can see on this one, I started to play with it a little bit more. I really went over it a few times with my different colors. You see how they started to blend together a little bit more and have all of those fun effects with each other. And you can even see as we're talking, as I'm talking, it's kind of bubbling up and stuff like that. And it just has that really cool effect. So I'm going to be super careful while moving this over. See how it's starting to move when I'm moving it. But I'm just going to kind of leave that off to the side, not touch it. And they dry really cool. You will see as time goes on, they will start to curl a little bit because remember, this is not watercolor paper. So it will start to have a little bit of a curl to it, but it will still dry if you just let it sit. So I'm going to just leave this one. I'm not going to do anything to it so you can kind of see afterwards what they look like. But these are a few of them that I actually did last night, not on the Sunbeam. This was on the Oasis holographic paper. So you can see with this one, I used actually the ocean, the fuchsia, and the white, and just mixing the colors. This one was just fuchsia. This one is both the white and the fuchsia. And this one was actually just the fuchsia and the ocean together. And you can see what a different look that all the different sprays gave the papers, and being on the Oasis paper versus the Sunbeam paper, you kind of have that really different color scheme. I know that they reflect a lot of light, so it's kind of funny to see them, but they look beautiful. And like, as you see how when it started to curl a little bit, they went to the edges, but it still has that awesome effect in the center and just looks really, really, really nice. So just wanted to show you all of those. But start having fun. Go use the holographic paper. The holographic paper, we feel like, isn't used a lot, but it has so many amazing qualities. So go check out all the holographic papers that we do have and our gloss sprays, and I'm telling you, you will have so much fun with them. And that's Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. But just to show you, how cool do these look? They do take a while to dry. Oh, look, it matches me for St. Patrick's Day. They do take a little bit to dry. Just be aware of that. But you can kind of see, I even in the last two pictures I posted, you can see how the colors really did run in this one. So it completely changed the look of it, where you now have a lot more pink than you had blue, and you have some purples in there as well. So that is our Technique Tuesday. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. But we're super excited to use these for Throw It Together Thursday at the end of the month. So, all right, we will see you next Tuesday. Bye. No, tilt it up. No. Nope. Now you're half a face. There, but why is there a Post-it note on the back of the couch? Nope. Move into the screen more. No, there you go. Now you have half a face. Now you're half a face. Yep. Okay. I still see your Post-it note. Okay. Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope. Yes.
I think I have my phone wrong.
No, you don't. There. Okay, that's better. Keep it. Stay. Oh, there's a nose. That's a better angle. Okay, ready?
No, hold on. I lost my head.